how could we start talking about ethical positions, given that actually different parts of the world have very different analyses of ethical situations? There's an individualist approach in certain places. There's a more communal approach in other places. And where is that discussion taking place about how all of this can come together? Or will we actually end up with systems of technology that are actually operating on different moral bases?
Yeah, and I'm sure you can find examples where there might be cultural differences, as you allude to, Omar. But you could probably also argue that in most areas there would be sort of almost a global approach that would benefit most people. And what I'm thinking about here on AI is, I think the big question is bias. You know, if you train AI systems just using, you know, unfortunately middle-aged white men, and you know, I'm on one guilty as charged. Yeah, well, I try to pretend that I'm still young and vibrant, but you know, the birth certificate says something else about that. But I think this is a real issue. We have to make sure that our AI systems are inclusive, that it takes into account, you know, different standpoints, that it really is that we train them so that they fit everybody, that it's not just for a small elite that will have the full benefits of AI. And again, I think that's how that very much has to do with how we build our AI systems, how we build, you know, the next generation of researchers. So it's a natural thing to say, you don't take a small segment of society, you make sure that you have, you know, a very big data set that sort of increases the neutrality. Does that mean that we won't have, you know, cases coming forward where the AI systems are perhaps not neutral or completely unbiased? No, we'll probably have more of that, but I think that's a responsibility that lies in the industry. But I would also say that's a super good example of where governments will have to really, you know, go into steep learning curve to better understand what's happening, to make sure that you set the right, the right framework for the development of AI. Again, as I said before, I don't think I'm a particularly naive person, and I see a lot of challenges coming forward with some of these new technologies. But fundamentally, I would be very, very sad if we have a number of scandals or crises that would generate skepticism among ordinary people in what these new technologies can do. And this is where I remain sort of optimistic, that I think, you know, AI or many of the other platform opportunities that we bring forward will ultimately bring enormous opportunities for people, including people that are in the periphery of society. If we look to Africa, Southeast Asia, Latin America, you know, I think we can provide better healthcare, better education, better job opportunities if we use the new technologies that are coming online. And I think COVID-19 has made that crystal clear to everybody. But yes, we need to focus much more on an ethical approach to technology across the board.